Are you ready to get your fix?
With the Wicks here on this beautiful Monday, August 29th, 2022, and welcome to the show that's going to give you endless amounts of NFL content, information, updates, yada yada. You get it. So if that floats your boat, might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe. Our goal is 100 subscribers by kickoff of the regular season, which is September 8th when the Buffalo Bills take on the Los Angeles Rams, just next Thursday. All right, we got about 32 to go, but we have to get to some breaking news. That's correct, folks. The time of Jimmy Garoppolo requesting a trade is officially behind us because, well, ladies and gentlemen, according to Adam Schefter, Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers agreed to a restructured one-year contract that will keep the quarterback in San Francisco this season, per sources. The contract contains no trade and no tag clauses, assuring Garoppolo will remain in San Francisco for this season and have the freedom to leave in 2023. So Jimmy Garoppolo is staying in San Francisco. They took his contract, which was like 20-some million dollars against the cap, and brought it all the way down. We'll get to those details in just a few moments, but this is massive. This is huge for San Fran. Trey Lance just had a very bad outing in the third week of preseason. They realized they might need Jimmy G to step in the regular season if Trey Lance completely lays a dud, in which we're not expecting him to. But this is good on the 49ers for making sure that depth at the quarterback position isn't thin. You got a guy that's led you to a couple NFC championship games, almost led you to 3 Super Bowls in the last 5 years or 6 years, whatever the case may be. They lock him up. He knows the playbook, knows the system, has the chemistry with the wide receivers, just in case Trey Lance doesn't get it done. So let's look at the details of the contract. Mike Garoppolo brings us this. The new deal is worth about $6.5 million fully guaranteed, with incentives that can push it close to $16 million, source says. And I did actually see that the incentives were about $10 million in incentives. That was hard to say. So basically, it puts it to $16.5 million for this year. Let's go forward and see what there's more details. Tom Pelissero says, depending on the exact situation, Jimmy Garoppolo's restructured contract should lower his 2022 cap number from $26.95 million, that's pretty spendy, to around $8.5 million this season. Some much needed breathing room for the 49ers, who now have Garoppolo and Trey Lance together in the quarterback room yet again. Smart move by San Francisco, making sure they're just covering their behinds a little bit, making sure that if Trey Lance comes in there and absolutely lays an egg, Jimmy G, can come in there and light it up, hopefully. So there you have it. Jimmy G is officially a San Francisco 49er for this season. He can still walk in the offseason after this year. So have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and you just got your fix with the Wicks.